Former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos recently moving up to the welterweight division. It was a gruesome weight cut for the Brazilian and one that he didn't want to deal with anymore. But dos Anjos certainly a threat here at 170 pounds as he makes the welterweight debut tonight. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well. So we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions to keep that dream alive. Now hold serve as the favorite fight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rafael dos Anjos. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Welterweight Champion of the World, Matt the Immortal Brown!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
Really heavy bottom half. You see it in his legs, and he looks strong, and you can tell that his base is very strong. This time he changed it up too. You know, for a long time he trained at King's MMA with Rafael, but he went out and trained with a guy that's really gaining some steam, Jason Perillo, and he feels comfortable with this change. And sometimes you get a little complacent, and you need to make a change for your career. And RDA, he just hurt him.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Brown's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like that. So more output, at least in the early going. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Now he gets a more dominant position with the other.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to.
Oh my goodness! He's very close to the finish here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Head kick for Dos Anjos. Oh, choose left. Oh!
Hurt him again.
Oh, collar tie. Under 2 minutes. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand lands.
Right hand landed.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing it up to this point of the first round.
All right, so huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh!
Rounds cut. Could be the beginning of the end. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, big shots here.
He's brutalizing him with the ground pound. This fight is close to being done.
What a start. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Big knee lands there.
Now we're going.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh!
Oh, elbow landed there.
Huge elbow there. Big shots landed by him now. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, that's it! Rafael Dos Anjos takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Rafael Dos Anjos.
Well, it's been a career full of shining moments for the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael Dos Anjos. He produces another one here tonight. And now I think you can start to talk about RDA as a potential two-division champion. Starting to do some of his best work since moving up to 170 pounds. This is a dangerous out for anyone in this welterweight division, and he certainly proved as much here tonight.